싱가포르 남자입니다. 안녕하세요 여러분들. 여러분들 불목입니다. 불목 무슨 뜻이냐면 이따가 설명하도록 하겠습니다. 자, welcome to Thursday. Welcome to Fire Thursday. Now, why do Koreans call Thursdays Fire Thursdays? I'll explain shortly in a while when more of you come online. So you can hear the kettle going, waiting for my coffee. And today is a very cold day, surprisingly cold. Now, usually at this time of the year is about 20 plus degrees Celsius, right? Today, since last night, it has been 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. Right now it's 8 degrees Celsius, right? So strangely cold today, but very sunny. Yes, it's extremely cold and sunny today. So yeah, for me this is the worst time to be out. I wanted to go out today, but man, this sun, no way. 그래서 오늘은 불목은 집에서 보낼 거야. 집에서 치킨 시키고 그 다음에 이따가 맥주 사러 갔다가 오고 그 다음에 밤에 혼술할 거야. 불목 베이비 보고 있다면 사랑해. So yeah, it's Fire Thursday. Oh, 2 likes, thanks a lot. Okay, let's see if I think my coffee's ready. As you can see, today I'm wearing the yukata without my hakama. That's the hakama over there. So, like actually, it's just not a samurai thing. A lot of people think this is a samurai thing. It's not a samurai thing. Every single Japanese who can afford clothing in the past wears kimono hakama. Yes, even noblemen, merchants, everyone. So the thing that distinguish a person from a samurai or not a samurai, it's not the clothing, A lot of people think it's samurai clothing. No, it's not. This is just traditional Japanese clothing, which is pretty much the same style as traditional Korean clothing and traditional Chinese clothing, okay? The thing that distinguishes a samurai from someone else wearing this are the 2 swords, and 2, not 1, okay? The daito, okay, daisho. So if you do not have 2 swords, okay, the daisho means 大小, big and small, okay? If you only have 1 sword and you're wearing this, it's still not a samurai. There's a lot of people these days, a lot of itoryu where they wear only 1 sword. Back then, back in the days, when you wear 1 sword and you dress like this, you're a bandit or yakuza. You're no samurai. Samurais, you wear 2 swords. The 2 sword daisho, it's the signature of the samurai. Only samurai class can wear 2 swords. Other people like yakuzas and bandits, they wear 1 sword. Because if they're caught wearing 2 swords, it's immediate execution. No bargain. You're dead, like immediate death sentence. So nobody wants to risk that. Nobody wants the samurai is like almost everywhere. You don't risk running into a samurai and get beheaded for nothing. So this is the only way samurais and other people wearing the same thing, yukata and hakama, is distinguished. So a lot of people think this is a samurai clothing. No, there's no such thing as a samurai clothing. Samurai wear whatever the period people wear. And as a matter of fact, it's very interesting because if you look at how samurais wear towards the end of the Edo period and the beginning of the Meiji period, okay, samurais still wear the 2 swords, and do you know what? They wear jeans. Something like jeans, but Western trousers and Western coats. Yes, they wear like the Wild Wild West, but with 2 swords. Yes, that's still samurai. So, samurai or not is not about the clothing, Samurai has always wore whatever the most fashionable clothing of the time is. Always. Well, the only thing that distinguished between a samurai and not a samurai back then was the daisho, the two swords. Not even just one. And yes, Rihan. I'm gonna get this right. Rihan from India, right? I haven't seen you in quite a long while, so you know when I don't see someone for a while, I forget. Okay, just what I am. I don't hold on to anyone. If I don't see anyone for a certain period of time, I just simply pretty much forget everything about the person. I have a RAM up here that like kind of like you know flushes. I flush my RAM all the time, so that's why I have no burden. I don't carry burdens. Rihan, welcome. Do you know what Fortnite is? Of course, I know Fortnite. What Fortnite is? I'm a gamer. Okay. Fortnite is such an old game, and still people are enjoying it. To me, it's too cartoon. I don't like very cartoon games. I like more serious games. I played Fortnite since like what? Let me count. 8 years ago. No, 6 to 8 years ago. I played Fortnite. It's a long time ago, man. Very old game. Oh no, wait, that was Overwatch. Fortnite was like what? 5 years ago? Rihan, do you play? I am a PC gamer. I only play on PC. Okay, I'm a hardcore PC gamer now. In the world of gaming, okay, it's either you're PC gamer or you're console gamer. I'm a PC gamer, and you cannot consolidate these two. It's either you're a dog person or a cat person, right? You cannot be both a dog and cat person. It's like if you're a chicken drumstick person or a chicken breast person, you can't be both. Same thing. In gaming, you're either a PC gamer or console gamer. Like my neighbor, which is my landlord's son, he's a console gamer. I'm a PC gamer. Okay, hardcore. You just don't cross, you know. And Rihan, were you pro or noob? No, I'm a casual. I've always gamed casual, always, all my life. 40 years of gaming casual. I don't make the only time I came close to being a pro, very close. I'll call myself a semi-pro back then because I was already taking part in competitions. Was back in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. That was what, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Oh. But then that experience proved to me that right now my reaction time, man, I can't even rank top 100 in the world when it comes to the reaction time. So then I realized that my pro gaming life is over. And back then there was no Twitch yet, so there was no other way to make money from gaming. You know, it's either you win competitions or you don't make money. But these days, you don't have to be that good to make money from gaming anymore because of Twitch. Yeah, you just have to keep playing a game, even if you're damn bloody lousy. You just have to keep playing it and keep streaming it. Eventually, people will watch, and eventually you make money. You know, but I don't want to do that because why? I don't want to make gaming my job. Gaming is fun for me. I don't want to make it my job. You know, Grombis. Do they smoke too much where you are? Oh, you know I'm in Istanbul, right? For those of you who just joined my channel, welcome. This channel where every morning here in Istanbul. Yes, I've been living here in Istanbul for 1.5 years. I show you guys something about Istanbul and then grab a coffee and then chit chat about anything, everything about life. And yes, people in Istanbul smoke a lot. Like everybody, especially young people, it's like, man, smoking is so common, it's not a bad thing anymore. Like everybody smoke. You're weird if you don't smoke. Yeah. I'm weird here because I don't smoke, to be honest. And all my friends of all ages, they all smoke. They all. Smoking is like a social thing here, really. Smoke a lot. But I don't know, I think my landlord's son, he doesn't smoke. But then he comes from a different kind of family. Okay, I would just say that. So maybe because of that kind of family, the kids don't smoke and do like weird things. I don't know. Rian, do you know who Buga is? I don't know who Buga is. Who's Buga? Buga wala. I don't know what. I don't even know what Buga is. What's a Buga? In case you just joined me, welcome. Today is a very cold day here in Istanbul. Strangely cold and very sunny day. Not actually it's very sunny, but from time to time the sun kind of recedes a little bit. But strange thing is today, this morning is 8 degrees Celsius. Last night was about 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. This is very weird for this time of the year. Because this time of the year we should be getting like 20 plus degrees Celsius during the day. But today 8 degrees Celsius. Actually, I really wanted to go out today because 8 degrees Celsius to me is a really great weather. But the sun is out. And I'm a vampire. I don't do sun. Huh? Rihan, a 16-year-old who won 3 million the Fortnite World Cup. Oh, I see. Nice. Yeah, it's that kind of age. When we do pro tours, right? When we do competitive tours, basically before each competition back then, I think they still do it now. We do a reaction time test and we publish the results on the internet. So you pretty much can see all the top five reaction times are between 13 to 16-year-old. And then after that, as the age increases, the reaction time decreases, and therefore most of the people who can win these competitions are always between 13 to 16-year-old. So 16-year-old won 3 million. That's the way it should be. In the world of competitive FPS gaming, young people winning big is not like, wow, so young, he achieved. No, he achieved that not wow, he's so young and yet he can do it. No, he can do it because he's so young. Yeah. So if you are between the age of 13 and 16 and you want a shot at making 3 million, start gaming, because this is the only age genetically and biologically you're capable of doing it. In fact, above 20 years old, pretty much your reaction time is double that of 13 to about double that of about 15 years old. By the time you reach mid 30s, your reaction time is just trash. There's just no way you can compete anymore. Then that was my experience about 11 years ago when I tried to go semi-pro. I tried to go pro on Battlefield 3 and 4. Yeah. So like when in the world gaming where you say, oh, 16-year-old won 3 million, wow, he's so capable, he's so young and yet he can do this. No, I'm here to tell you, he can do this only because he's young. Okay, if this same dude do this same competition when he's 26, he's not gonna win. 100%. The world of competitive FPS gaming is a world of genetics. It's just like bodybuilding. It's just a world of genetics. It's all about your age and biological capability, more than skill, strategy. Throw those out the window, my friend. I'm sorry. At that level, your skill, your strategies mean nothing at all. That's why like if you're into this kind of competitive FPS gaming, first-person shooter games, and then you waste your time watching the videos of these top people teaching you their strategies, I'm here telling you this is all trash. Because the only reason they're winning is because their reaction time is just inhuman. That's all. It's all Twitch response. That's why that platform is called Twitch. Because in the end of the day, you want to be competitive in the world of competitive FPS. It's all about Twitch, your Twitch response. And I'm sorry, you lose it beyond the age of maybe 20. Do you know that your physical capabilities drop so much between the age of 18 to 20? In fact, when I joined the Navy SEALs, late. When I joined when I was about 23, and I could see the huge difference in my physical capabilities versus my younger peers who were in their 18 and 19s. Well, those guys in their 18s and 19s, they were like Superman versus someone like me who was 23, 24. And even, as you can see, there's a huge difference between someone who is 18, 19 and someone who's 23, 24, And if you look back now, 23, 24 is extremely young. But when you start to go to that level of physical competitiveness, 23, 24 is old. Yeah, and this is the same thing in the world of competitive gaming. So no old dudes can ever be a competitive gamer. It's like don't try to be inspirational. You just cannot do it. It's just impossible. Biologically impossible. I'm just telling you guys, you know. So yeah, 16-year-old wants 3 million. Nothing to be proud of because he won 3 million only because he's 16 years old. Yep. Only because he's 16-year-old and he plays better than other 16 years olds. Okay. It's when it comes to that level of competitive gaming, I would say the cutoff point is 16 years old. If you're anything above 16 years old, don't even think of winning, really. Because the science says so. Every year when they publish the reaction time report, man, anything above 15 years old or 16 years old is just trash. And reaction time, a Twitch response, is all it takes to win in competitive FPS. You don't know, right? We do this kind of test, official results and everything about your reaction time, everything. It's nothing to do with how well you play the game. I'm sorry. It's all about your biological, your nervous system. And in the pro circuit, all this data are published. So it's not a dream thing. So if you think you have a dream of being a gaming FPS multi-millionaire one day, I want to break your dream. Why? I'm just encourage you to go online and just search for a reaction test. I think there are a lot of sites by now. Okay, do one of these reaction tests and see how you rank. If you don't rank within the top 100 of the world, don't try. You're wasting your time. It's not about your strategy or tactics or all these things, okay? All this is trash talk. It's all about Twitch response. Even if I can twitch my cursor onto your head 0.001 second faster than you can put your cursor on my head, I win. In the exact same situation, I win. That's why I've never picked up competitive gaming since then. Yeah, that was like what? I don't know how many years ago was that? 10 or 11 years ago, 10 years ago. Grown Gabies. Lots of games ain't reaction based like Pokemon Go. Yeah, those are non-competitive games. I'm talking about competitive games. I'm talking about winning 3 million, okay? But of course, you know, Pokemon Go, you can win 3 million as well. Actually you can't. The Pokemon Go right now is the highest paying, but if you play as a card game, not as a video game. We're talking about video games. Pokemon as a card, and you're talking about Pokemon Go. It's just a casual game. It's not money making. Okay, it's not competitive. World of Goo is not competitive. We're talking about competitive gaming. Yeah, that's why I keep saying I quit competitive gaming. I didn't quit gaming. I'm still gaming. Even today, I'm waiting for a game that I pre-purchased. Will be launching today. One of the series that I've been playing since 30 years ago. I've been playing this series, and today a new title dropped. I pre-purchased today. I'm really waiting. You'll be downloading at 4 p.m. Turkish time. What is that? Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate. For the Emperor! Wow, I've been playing Warhammer 40k since miniature, okay? When I used to paint miniatures and build my army. My first army was a Space Wolf army. And that carry on. I've never stopped Warhammer 40k. So I've been playing Warhammer 40k from tabletop all the way to now. It's 40 years. 30 years of Warhammer 40k. 30 plus years. From tabletop to PC games. Pokemon Go, there's a competition tournament. Really? Oh, I'm not sure. But yeah, you know, I'm here to tell you guys that easier ways to make money. Then, everybody think, make money from gaming is easy. I'm here to tell you guys, no, making money from gaming is one of the hardest things to do in life. There are way easier, far easier ways to make money in life. Okay, far easier. Gaming is one of the hardest way to make money in the world. Yeah, everybody think, no, wow, these gamers just make money playing games so easy. I'm sorry, if you try, you won't make it. If you try, you won't make any money. That's what I say. Making money from gaming is very, very hard, especially like in Korea. In Korea, if you want to make money from gaming, it's League of Legends. You know how hard it is to win with that crap. And if you don't win, you waste money. Oh, it's so hard to make money gaming, man. There are ways, far easier ways to make money in the world. Okay? Far easier way. Oh. For those of you who just joined me or are new to my channel and you're wondering, oh, what's this crap? Like, this guy talking about gaming or what? You know, what's this channel about? This live stream is where every morning I show you guys something about Istanbul. Yes, I've been staying in Istanbul here, living here for 1.5 years so far, and about 1.5 years. If you want to crunch it, 1 year, 5 months, and a few days, okay? But I'll call it 1.5 years. I've been living here for 1.5 years, and this live stream where I show you guys something about Istanbul. Yes, sometimes when there's no sun, I go out and show you guys something about Istanbul. I'm a vampire. I cannot go out in the sun. So today is a very sunny day, so I'm staying in. And then grab a coffee and then chit chat about anything and everything about life. And as you can see, I do chat about everything. Gaming or whatever, everything, right? Happens at 10:30 a.m. Turkish time, right? For 1 hour, okay? Achdin Omanovic. Hi, welcome. What's the next destination? I don't know. I never plan. I don't plan anything. Life just happens and I just go along. I never even planned to be here in Istanbul. Being here in Istanbul was a decision I made in just one day. Before that one day, I never knew I was going to be in Istanbul. And I never knew I was going to be here for 1.5 years. Okay, life just pushes me around. I have no plan. I never plan anything. I never plan which country to go to, where to live in. Nothing. I don't plan this stuff. Life pushes me in directions that I don't foresee. I can't foresee. And therefore, I make no plans. Usually, basically, you guys see me travel all over the world and live in so many different countries, right? Like, you may be thinking, wow, I plan where to go next. I'm telling you, I've never planned. Every single place that I've been to has been just a beautiful accident. Basically, I go to a country, I try to stay as long as I can, okay, and I never plan to leave. And I'm telling you, something will change and I will have to leave. 100%. Something always changes. Like COVID happened, earthquake happened, government change, laws change, this and that. And then I have to go. Okay? You never have to plan to go, no, because life will push you to go. So every time I go to a country, I never plan to leave. So I never have a next destination. I don't plan to leave Istanbul, or I don't have a next destination, but I know 100% I'll leave one day, 100%, as always. Usually the longest I've ever lived in a city was like what, 5 years? That was the 5 years is kind of like the longest I live in just one place. And then something will 100% change always. Every time I think, oh, I'm at my 5th year, maybe I can live here for another 5 years, make it 10 years, yeah? But no, something will always change. That's life, man. That's life. You just have to flow with it. That's why, because I'm someone who just flow with life, I don't plan where to live, which country to live in at all. It's just let life happen. And life always pushes me in very unexpected directions and destinations. I never planned to be here in Istanbul. Oh, Watanabe-san! Oh, genki desu ka? Oh, hisashiburi desu ne. Hi, good morning. Can you share your tips on selecting anti-aging product? Oh, for all my anti-aging tips, just go to my channel. There's a playlist. Just look through. All my products and all my tips are there. Okay, all. Everything you need to know about anti-aging has all been covered in my channel. You just have to go to the playlist. I think there's 170 videos. 170, I pretty much cover everything there is to say about anti-aging, you know.俺のチャンネル見たらいいです。最近どうですか？見ないや。見えないやよ、最近。何をするの？Watanabe, yes, I am watching your videos. Sometimes the product you recommend, oh, okay, yeah. But then understand what kind of product it is and then try to find something similar. If it's a retinol product, then find a retinol product that you have access to. If it's a, you know, in the end of the day, it's the ingredients that matter. It's not really the brand that matters, the ingredient. But of course, the brand, some brands use lousy ingredients, some brands use good ingredients. Oh, and that makes kind of difference as well. But you know, when I was living in Osaka, my hairstylist, she's 75 years old, and I always thought she's 50. And then one day we were chatting, she looked so young and so energetic. And she asked me about my age, and I asked her about her age, and I was shocked she was 75. I swear to God, she looks 50. And with the kind of energy of a 50, not so energetic or hairstylist. And you know what? She shared with me her secret. I asked her, oh, what's the secret for staying so young? You know what she said? 1 beer a night. Oh, I can attest to that. I even made a video about that. I tried 1 beer a night. It really works. If you do 1 beer a night, the next, just one, because if you go beyond one, then the bad effects of alcohol makes you age faster. But if you just do 1 beer a night, man, just one, the next day I realized my skin just smooths out and got this really beautiful glow. Yeah, just one. And that's her secret. That's what she said. Just 1 beer a night, not more than one. The problem with most people, if you drink, you look older because you drink more than one. You drink far more than one. No, one a night. I actually made a video about this because I tried 1 beer a day, 1 beer every night before I sleep, and it was a huge difference. But I stopped doing that. You know why? Because I was gaining weight. Yeah, based on my daily calories, one beer every day makes me gain weight. Yeah, so which means that I'm already eating at my optimum calories. So anything beyond, even 1 mug of beer more makes me gain weight. Yeah. Interesting, huh? So that's the only reason why I stopped the 1 beer a night thing, you know. If you just join me, 안녕하세요. 불목입니다. 불목 Fire Thursday. Why do Koreans call this Fire Thursday? Yes, Koreans call Thursdays Fire Thursday, 불목. And of course, the traditional thing is 불금, which is Fire Friday. Okay, it's kind of like a TGIF thing, but over the recent years, Koreans have been talking more about 불목. Okay, what's 불목? Fire Thursday, which means by Thursday, we're celebrating the coming of the weekend. And why not celebrate on Friday night? Because Friday night is usually the time where there's a lot of 会食. Means dinner gatherings, your school or your company, and you don't have freedom to celebrate the way you want. So Korean people, because knowing that Friday night you won't get to celebrate the weekend the way you want, move it 1 day earlier. 불목. Celebrate the day before. So this is how 불목 came about, you know, Fire Thursday. Why Thursdays are called Fire Thursday in Korea, right? And tonight I'm definitely gonna get my Fire Thursday chimek. I'll order some chicken, later I'm gonna get some beer. And in order to do the chicken and beer, I don't eat anything throughout the day. Yeah. That chicken and beer will be the only meal I have if I do chicken and beer. So today, whole day, I'm not gonna eat, and I'm gonna wait till night, where I order chicken and get some beer. So it's like Ramadan for me. It's like Ramadan every day, you know. But today I'll be really busy, like I said. Excuse me. Today, a new game that I pre-purchased will be dropping today at 4 p.m. Oh, I've been waiting for this game for really looking forward to this game. 진짜 기대하잖아. I've been really looking forward to this game. Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate. Wow. I hope this is the breakthrough Warhammer 40k game, you know, because Warhammer 40k games always feel so crap. And I come from the golden era of Warhammer 40k being miniature games on the tabletop, and we'll be shouting, and you know, the kind of spirit of Warhammer 40k just failed to be conveyed into a video game. And you know, after like almost 20-30 different titles that over the past 40 years, you know, I'm still keeping the hope up. Of course, there have been some promising and quite enjoyable Warhammer 40k games, like I would say Dawn of War 2 is a classic that kind of captured the spirit. Wow, a big war and people like shouting stuff, you know, and then rushing into the battle. That kind of captured it, kind of. And then after that, man, the first Space Hulk did it for me. Oh, the first Space Hulk was good, but that was many years ago. That was like 25 years ago. And after that, all Space Hulk titles just suck. Why? I don't get it. They kind of just lose it. They lose the what makes Space Hulk special, you know. So yeah, I mean, just a little rant about one of my favorite game franchise, Warhammer 40k. Yes, to me, gaming is a big part of my life, you know. Game. Oh, I'm a very serious gamer. Oh, if you guys have been following me over the past years, you see how elaborate my computer setup looks in Korea and in New York. Oh, very elaborate. I'm a very serious PC gamer. And in case you guys just joined me, today is a very cold day in Istanbul. Strangely cold. 8 degrees Celsius. Last night was so cold, and last night felt like winter. Last night was like maybe 5 degrees Celsius, but the whole house was freezing over. So cold last night. And today, this morning, 8 degrees Celsius and bright sunshine. Yes, bright sunshine. That's why I'm not going out, because I'm a vampire. See, the thing is, this is a very unusual weather for this time of the year here in Istanbul, because usually this time of the year is about 20 plus degrees Celsius, but it's so weird to hit 8 degrees. And I'm showing you guys the view from my kitchen. Why? Because my living room window is perpetually shut. Okay, I don't open this window, because this window, if you open, wow, this whole house becomes a greenhouse. Yeah, you'll be inviting all the UV demons. UVs are demons, little demons. Anti-vampire demons. So what's everybody doing for Prumok? How are you guys doing your Thursday? How do you guys celebrate your, welcome your weekend in your country, or where you are? Might not be your country. Like I'm in Istanbul. It's not my country. But then, what's my country? I don't have such thing. Yeah. In my heart, I don't have a country which I call home. Yeah, where for most people, when they talk about what's your country, immediately in your heart you have a very strong link to a certain country as your home, even if you're not living there. I don't have such things. To me, Earth feels like my home, like Earth, for real. I don't feel I belong to any specific country at all. Nobody's talking. Wow, today is so boring. Yesterday was so fun. Today, nobody's talking. In case you guys are wondering, this is a chit chat program. I don't come with a topic to talk about, not kind of presentation. This is kind of like going to a cafe and just grabbing a coffee and having a chit chat with friends. Yeah, for those of you who are new to my channel, so that's why I say chit chat about anything and everything in life. And so therefore, if the chit chat kind of becomes boring and nobody's talking, there's no interaction, then it's time to end. Yeah, just like right now, nobody's, you guys give me one sentence, I talk like 5 minutes on all your one-liner questions, but you don't talk back. So rude. So rude. We just enjoy listening to you. Oh, but if you don't talk to me, then there's nothing to listen to. Very rude, huh? When you are chatting with a friend and all you do is sitting there listening and not talking. Very rude, huh? Very rude. Oh, still nobody's talking, huh? So yeah, I've talked about Prumok, I've talked about gaming, I've talked about Warhammer 40k, I talked about the weather here in Istanbul, and nobody's interacting with me. So, and still nobody's interacting with me. So, sadly, I have nothing more to say. So I'm gonna have to end it here, right? Because it's becoming very silly talking to myself. Okay. So yeah, Prumok 잘 보내시고요. 내일 또 뵙겠습니다. Have a great Friday, Thursday, and see you guys tomorrow. 안녕.